Namaste Yogis, welcome to Yoga with me, Liel. Today I'm so delighted to share with you a very beautiful, juicy, mellow yoga practice. We will focus on hips and the hamstrings. So most of us, we store a lot of tension and tightness in our hip area, and only we have the power to let it go and create new space, create lightness in our body. This class you can practice early in the morning as you waken up to release all the tension from our sleep, or maybe tension from a hard workout the day before, or before you go to bed after a very long day, stressful day, just to melt down, just to let go, connect to the breath, and create extra space in your body. For this class, you may need some help from our yoga toys. A strap can be very helpful, or a towel, any scarf, anything that you can find around. A yoga block if you have one. If not, you can find a book, maybe some pillow, keep it close to you so we can really melt down and surrender to our shapes. Let's have fun and let's get started. We will begin this practice lying on our back. So come all the way down to your mat. Keep your strap near you. Begin to extend the heels to the corners of your mat. Shoulder blades resting. Bringing one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close your eyes. And let's begin to invite a deeper breaths. Take a deeper inhale in through your nose. Deeper, longer exhale out of your nose. Find a little bit emptiness at the bottom of your exhale. Inhale, fill up. Find a slight pause. And then exhaling out. Finding a little bit emptiness. A few more cycles of breath, just connecting to the present moment. Inhale. Exhale, creating this space for ourselves. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath, fill up. And this time, open mouth, just let go of something that's holding you back. Very nice. Let's hug the right knee into the chest. And then go ahead, reach to your strap. Begin to extend the right leg all the way skyward. If you don't have a strap, you can place the fingers behind your calf or ankle, or maybe with your peace finger, hook your right big toe, or just hold onto the strap, hook the strap around your foot, and begin to pull the leg towards your torso. Left arm resting on the earth, and we just opening the back of our leg, both shoulder blades grounding to the earth. Close your eyes, come back to your breath, inhaling, creating space in the back of our right leg. Exhaling, letting go of any tension or tightness. When you feel you can go a little bit deeper, you can change the position of your hand, maybe hook your right big toe, open the right elbow a little bit to the side, and pull that leg a little bit closer towards you. And then right away back to the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take 3 more cycles of breath. Then slowly we're going to begin to open up that right leg to the right, holding on the strap or holding your big toe, keeping both of the shoulder blades grounding, keeping your left hip grounded, and just breathing into the inner thigh, into the hip joint. Inhale, creating space. Soft exhale, moving into that space. And any time you can adjust your hand if you wish to go a little bit deeper. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Bring the leg back to center. Rebend your right knee. Grab the outer edge of your right foot. And let's find a half happy baby. Stacking the right ankle on top of the knee. Opening the knee out wide. And just pushing the knee down to the earth. And then straighten the leg. And then rebend. Push the knee down to the earth. Straighten. Rebend. One more, straighten. Rebend, hold it here. Very nice. Guide the knee into the chest. And we're going to take a gentle supine twist. Roll onto your left hip as you're dropping the right knee across your body, gazing over your right shoulder. Full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Guide the knee back to center. We're going to bring the left knee on top of the right. Grab your left foot with your right hand, right foot with your left hand into Gomukhasana leg, cow-faced legs. And then begin to pull the heels towards you, really juicy opening into the outer hip. Both shoulder blades relaxing on your mat, face really soft. And then right away back into the breath. Deep inhales. Deep, long exhales. Pulling those heels closer and closer towards your glutes. 2 more breaths. Last breath. Let's take a little bit deeper and fuller. Inhale. Find a slight pause. Deeper and longer exhale. Nice. Unwide your legs. Hug the left knee into your chest. Extend the right leg in front of you. Again, you can reach to your strap, or without the strap, begin to extend the left leg all the way skyward. Pushing that leg towards your torso, right arm resting on the floor. And beginning to breathe into the back of our left leg. Keeping the upper body soft, relaxed without crunching the shoulders. All the face muscles are really soft here. All the awareness to the breath and to the sensation that you're having right now at the back of your left leg. Breathe into your sensation. Inhale. Exhale, go deeper. Make adjustments if you need to go a little bit deeper, and we're going to take 3 more breaths. And slowly let's begin to open up that left leg all the way to the left. Keeping the right hip grounded, right shoulder on the floor. Just breathing into the inner thigh, into the hip joint. If you need to go deeper, make a slight adjustments. One more breath here. Slowly guide the leg back to center. Let's bend into that left knee. Grab the outer edge of your left foot into happy baby pose. Pushing that left knee down to the earth. Then inhale, extend, straighten the leg. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, rebend. One more, straighten. Then rebend, pushing that knee down. Relaxing here. All the awareness to your sensation and your breath. Full breath in. Full breath out. Let's guide the knee into your chest and take a gentle supine twist. Drop the knee across your body. Gaze over your left shoulder. 1 cycle of breath. Inhale, fill up your lungs. And then open mouth, exhale, just let go of something. Guide the knee back into your chest. We're going to bring the right knee on top of your left. Hook the left foot with your right hand, right foot with your left hand. And again, Gomukhasana legs, cow-faced legs, and begin to pull the heels towards your glutes. resting the shoulder blades on your mat, finding a little smile on your face, really enjoying the juiciness that's happening right now in our hips. Inhale, creating space. Exhale, letting go of all that gunk, all that tightness, all that yucky that's not serving us anymore. One more breath, feeling up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Very nice. Hug both of your knees into your chest. Let's find a full happy baby. Grab the outer edges of the feet. Open the knees out wide. Just a little bit rock side to side. Maybe extend the legs. One by one or both. Go a little bit deeper. Then hug the knees into your chest. Hands behind your knees. Begin to rock and roll back and forward. Back and forward. Coming all the way into a seated position. Sit nice and tall, extend the legs in front of you into Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up high, lengthen. And as you exhale, begin to hinge from your hips again. You can use your strap here. You can hook the strap around your feet. And then find length in your spine. Open the elbows wide and pulling yourself forward. And if you have a bigger belly, like I am, and you don't have space to fold forward, you can open up your legs a little bit, create some space for your belly, and then go a little bit deeper. We're going to take one more breath here. Casting the heart forward, trying to fold a little bit deeper. And then lift the gaze, roll the shoulders up. We're going to cross the ankles, scoop slightly backward, place the hands in front of us, make our way into downward facing dog, sending the sit bones high and up. Place the feet hip distance apart and begin to invite movement into your dog. Begin to bicycle your legs, bending one knee, pressing the opposite heel to the earth, and then switch. And as you're moving through your legs, reaching the sit bones higher and higher, creating a lot of space in your back, a lot of length. Pulling the lower belly in and up, belly away from your thighs. Keep reaching the sit bones high and high and high. Then come high onto your toes, lift the hips even higher, send your chest closer to thighs. Exhale, drop the heels back down. Inhale, high onto your toes. Exhale, lower the heels down. One more just like that. Inhale, up. Exhale, really pushing the heels down, trying to lift the toes, bringing more sensation into the back of the legs. Next inhale, we're going to sweep the right heel up high into three-legged dog. Come high into your left toes, and then drop the heel down as you're going to begin to open the right knee. Bend your right knee and open your right hip. Gaze underneath the right armpit. Breathe into your side body. Keep sending that knee high to the sky and all the way back behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Come high into your left toes and begin to bring that right foot in between your hands into a low lunge. Lower down to your left knee. Untuck your left toes. Inhale, reach the arms up into crescent moon, Anjaneyasana. Send the hips forward. Relax your shoulders. Then bring the hips slightly back and then sink them again forward. Bring them slightly back, sink forward. One more just like that. Slightly back, sink forward. Then circle the hands down, reaching the fingers to the floor. You can use your blocks here. Block, holding onto a block as you're sinking forward, lifting through your heart. Inhale. And with the exhale, half split, straighten the right leg, send the sit bones back. Flex the right toes in towards your face. Walk the hands forward. Find length in your spine. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands a little bit further. Send the sit bones more back. And just really fold and breathe here into the back of your right leg. Inhale. Deep exhale. Rebend into your right knee. Let's come back into your low lunge. Tuck your left toes under, elevate the knee up. Now from the low lunge, Drop the left knee down and then straighten. Drop and straighten. As you're dropping, press the hips forward. Straighten, drop, and straighten. And from here, begin to straighten the right leg, coming into pyramid pose. You can use your block, place it in front of you, hold on to the block. Then drop the left knee down, straighten the legs. Drop it down, straighten, drop it down, straighten, then pause here. Walk your block or fingers a little bit further and begin to melt over your right leg, pyramid pose. You can ground the left heel for a little bit more stability. Closing the eyes, relaxing the upper body, and just breathing into the sensations. One more breath. Lift your gaze, find halfway length, then begin to bring your right fingers inside your right foot and pivot all the way to the left, coming into straddle forward fold. Inhale, find halfway. Exhale, fold. Grab the opposite elbows and just begin to sway side to side. Then send the arms back behind you to your calves, ankles, or heels. Push the torso towards your legs and then halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Halfway lengthen. And then fold again. And then stay here. Again, you can hold whatever it's accessible to you, reaching the crown of your head to the earth. Feel free to close your eyes. And then all the awareness into your inhales and exhales. One more breath. Bring the hands in front of you halfway to lengthen. Begin to bend your left knee. We're coming into Skandasana, Ninja Squat. Right leg stays completely straight. Send the arms in front of you. Now here, invite a little bit movement. Lean forward and back. Lean forward and back. Just find some what feels good for you in this place. You can, of course, stay still, but sometimes this little movement allows us to dig deeper into the tight corners of our body. Then find stillness. Try to align the shoulders over your hands. Option 1, just to stay as you are, or maybe extend the left arm to the side, open the right arm up high. And if you want to find a bind, sending the arms back behind you, trying to lace your fingertips, you can also use your strap here. Hold on to the strap, open a little bit the shoulders, take a breath in and a breath out. Slowly release. Let's sink the sit bones all the way down to the earth. Bring your right hand to grab your left ankle and then begin to reach your left arm across your ear line. Whatever. Maybe you can catch your foot, maybe not. It really doesn't matter. What does matter is that you can feel opening in your body. So wherever you are, begin to spiraling your heart open, gazing skyward. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Bring the hands in front of you. Let's lift the sit bones up. Make our way into Skandasana to the other side. And the same thing. Little bit lean forward and back. Begin to create space in your right hip. And then slowly find stillness. Try to align the shoulders over hands. Extend the right arm to the floor. Extend the left arm up to the sky. Open up. Inhale. And as you exhale, maybe see if you can find a bind. You don't have to. but you can if you want to. Take a breath in and a breath out. Slowly release the bind. Sink your sit bones all the way down to the earth. Grab your right ankle with your left hand. Inhale. Sweep the right arm across your ear line. Begin to lean to the left, stretching the left side body. Maybe you can catch your foot. If not, again, it really doesn't matter. Close your eyes. Be grateful for where you're at today at your practice. Take a breath in. And exhale, let go of any negative thoughts out of your mind. Slowly coming up. Let's pivot to the front. Back into low lunge. From a low lunge, we're going to make our way into standing split. Shift all the way to your right leg. Sweep the left heel up. You might stay here on your fingertips. You might use your block here to rest your hands on a block. If you're ready to go deeper, sending the heel a little bit higher, maybe catching the right ankle with your right hand and pulling your torso towards your leg. Slowly begin to fold forward. Connect your left foot to meet your right into forward fold. Open up your feet to a hip distance apart. Grab the opposite elbows and just sway side to side. Then release your hands down, bend your knees and slowly rolling up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, sweep both of the arms up high. Exhale, plug the hands into your heart. Now from here, bring the hands onto your hips. Draw the right knee into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, right ankle on top of your left knee. Squat all the way down, coming into figure four. You can bring the hands to your heart, keep the hands at your hips, or if you're wishing to go a little bit deeper, maybe fingertips gonna reach to a floor or even to a block, sinking the hips very low, opening the outer right hip. Feels really, really nice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink a little bit lower. Take another cycle of breath. Fill up. Let it go. Slowly bring the shoulders over hips, hands to your lower back. Find a peace finger and hook your right big toe with your peace finger, or go ahead and reach to your strap and hook the strap around your right foot. Inhale, we're gonna come up into one-legged mountain pose, hugging the right knee into your chest. And as you exhale, begin to kick the right foot forward. Again, you can hold here onto the strap. And just wherever is accessible for you to go, just go there. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly begin to open up the right leg to the right. Very nice. We will find here one breath. Guiding back to center. Slowly release, rebend into your knee. Let's float that right leg back behind you, coming through warrior three. Let's catch a little bit balance here. And then bending the left knee, landing the right toes to the back of your mat, sinking down to the right knee, making our way into lizard lunge. Walk your left foot to the left, pivot the heel in, toes out. You can stay here with your arms straight, or lower your forearms down to a block or maybe to a pillow to make it a little bit more comfortable. If you wishing to get a little bit more sensation, roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Just close your eyes and surrender here. Nothing to do. Relax and allow your body slowly, gently open up. One more breath. Let it go. Slowly press the floor away, come up, move your props aside. Bring both of the hands inside your left foot, tuck the right toes under, elevate the knee, and as you inhale, we're gonna sweep the left heel all the way up to the sky, three-legged dog. Lower the right heel down, then inhale, come high onto the right toes, and then drop it down, begin to bend your left knee and open up through your hip. Gaze underneath your left armpit. Take full cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the knee into your chest. And we're going to step this foot in between your hands. Lower down to your right knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach the arms up. Exhale, sink low. Then bring the hips slightly back. And then again, sink low. Hips slightly back. Sink low. One more just like that. Sink, open up that groin, relax the shoulders, take full cycle of breath, inhale. With the exhale, try to sink even deeper. Sprinkle the fingertips down, moving into half split. Send the sit bones back, straighten the left leg, and then fold over that leg. And then inhale, come up, halfway. Exhale, fold and bow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. One more, inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Stay here, maybe walk the hands a little bit further away and just surrender here. Breathe into the back of your left leg. Let's rebend into that left knee. Tuck your right toes under, elevate your knee. Low lunge. From the low lunge, drop the right knee down and lift. Drop it down and lift. Down and lift. And then one more. Drop it and lift. Begin to straighten the left leg as you're sending the sit bones back. Pyramid pose. From pyramid pose, find length. And then fold. Find length. And again, fold. Two more, inhale, length, and fold. And then one more, length, and fold. Staying here, again, you can ground the right heel down for a little bit more stability. You can bring the block in front of you, hands on the block. Find a lot of length in the spine and just fold over that left leg. Two more breaths. Slowly begin to lift the gaze, halfway lengthen, walk the hands to the right, and we will come back into that prasarita. Straddle forward fold. Begin to fold, grab the opposite elbows again, a little bit sway, side to side. Then find your peace finger, begin to hook your left big toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open the elbows out to the side and pull your torso down to the earth. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold and pull the torso. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold and pull, and then stay here. Open the elbows out wide, reach the crown of your head to the earth. Try to shift a little bit more weight to the balls of your feet. Barely no weight into the heels, and breathe into the back of your legs. I feel so good. Two more breaths. Then halfway lengthen, bring both of the fingers in front of you. Exhale, Skandasana, bending the right knee, extending the left leg straight. And again, extend the arms in front of you. Now this time we're just gonna walk the hands forward, melt the chest to the earth, and then reach the sit bones back, and then stay here for about 3 breaths. Lift the gaze up. Let's make our way to the front of your mat. Lift the sit bones up. Walk, walk, walk. Bending the left knee, extending the right leg. Sink the sit bones down. Then walk the arms forward, sink the sit bones back, and then melt your heart. Lift your gaze up, walk the hands towards you. We're gonna pivot back to the front of our mat into low lunge, and from here making our way into standing split, all the way into your left foot, sending the right heel up high. You can stay just right here, halfway if that's enough. Again, you can use your block to go a little bit deeper, or for more challenge, grab your left ankle with your left hand and just begin to fold, fold, fold as you're sending the right heel higher and higher to the sky. About 4 more breaths. Lift your gaze, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the right foot down to the earth. Again, grab the opposite elbows and a little bit sway side to side. Let's again find our peace finger. Hook the big toes. Inhale, lengthen up. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. And then exhale, open the elbows out wide and pull your torso towards your legs. Inhale, halfway, lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold, open the elbows wide and just hang here for a little bit. Maybe sway side to side. Oh, such a good opening to our hamstrings. It feels so good. Then letting go. Soften the knees. Begin to roll up to standing. 1 vertebra at a time. Reach the arms up high. Inhale. Exhale, plug the hands to your heart. Let's draw the left knee into the chest. One-legged mountain pose. And then from here, left ankle on top of the right knee. We're gonna squat all the way down into figure 4. You can plug the hands to heart, keep the hands on your hips, or maybe bring the fingertips down to the floor or to a block to sink a little bit lower. And then again, find maybe gentle movement here. Let's take about 2 more breaths. Next inhale, bring the shoulders over hips, hips to your hips. Find a peace finger with your left hand, hooking your left big toe, or you can go ahead and reach to your strap. We're gonna draw that left knee into the chest, coming up to standing. When you feel stable, tighten your core, begin to extend that left leg all the way straight. Again, doesn't matter how straight, even if your leg is bent, but as long as you feel opening, as long as you feel sensation, you are in the right place. Take 1 more breath. Let's begin to open up that leg to the left. We did this today just on our floor, lying on our backs. So we've been there, just right now a little bit more challenging as we're trying to catch some balance. Bring again the leg in front of you. Rebend into the knee. Let go of your strap or let go of your hand, and then slowly floating back, making our way through warrior 3. Bending the right knee, landing the left toes to the mat, hands down to the mat. Lower to your left knee, make your way into lizard lunge. Walk your foot to the outer edge. Pivot the heel in, toes out. And again, you can stay just here with your arms completely straight. Bring the forearms to a block, to a floor, or to a pillow, just to make it a little bit more comfy. And for more sensation, roll all the way to the outer edge of the foot. Lift the inner arch of the foot up. Feels so yummy and juicy. And if you feel a lot of pain, a lot of tension, so your hips just trying to talk to you, communicate with you, give them some love by deepening the breath. Inhale, breathe into that sensation. As you're saying them, I love you, and then exhale, let go of any tightness or tension. Let's take here one more breath. Coming back into straight arms. Tuck the left toes under, elevate your knee up. Inhale, sweep the right heel back behind you. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal up through the legs. Find a little bit wiggle in your hips, side to side. Then set the gaze forward. We're going to bring the right knee behind your right wrist, coming into pigeon pose. Help yourself to bring the shin bone a little bit more forward. Roll onto your left hip. Now, if you have some gaps anywhere underneath your right thigh, you can place a block here. Or underneath your left thigh, you can place the block there, or a pillow. Make yourself comfy, and then surrender down to your elbows. Close your eyes. We're going to find a few breaths here. Slowly lift your gaze up, pressing the floor away, straightening the arms. We're going to sweep the left leg all the way around, and we'll come into double pigeon pose, stacking the left ankle on top of the right knee and allowing the left knee to drop to your right ankle. If it's not happening, you feel super tight, you can find also easy pose, Sukhasana, just cross-legged seated position. So go ahead, play with that, see what feels good. If you have gap between your left knee and your ankle, you can place a pillow here. And when you have it, slowly begin to fold forward. Let go of your head and neck, close your eyes, and just surrender. Slowly lift the gaze, bring the shoulders over hips. Let's keep the left shin bone in front of us as we're going to sweep the right leg back behind, making our way into pigeon on the other side. Again, wiggle your left shin bone a little bit more forward, flex into the left foot, roll to your right hip, and then use your props if you need to place it somewhere to close the gap. And then slowly melting down to the forearms, closing the eyes, and all the awareness into the breath. Let's take one more breath. Slowly begin to press the floor away, bringing the shoulders over hips again. Sweep the right leg in front of you into double pigeon. Right ankle on top of your left knee, dropping the right knee down. Again, if it's not comfortable, find cross-legged seated position. If you have gap in between your right knee and ankle, place a block or a pillow. Close the gap, root down through the sit bones. Begin to fold from the hips forward, lowering the forearms down. And just finding some stillness. Watching your inhales and exhales as they come and go. Trying to make every cycle a little bit fuller and deeper. One more breath. Lifting the gaze up, coming all the way up to seated. And from here, let's move into straddle forward fold. So go ahead, pivot a little bit sideways, and then straddle the legs to the mat. You can use your props here in front of you. Straddle the legs as much as you can, flexing the toes towards your face, but keeping the feet completely relaxed. And then slowly hinge forward, bring the forearms down to a block, to a pillow, to the floor, or if it's accessible to you, you maybe can extend the arms all the way straight, bring the chest down to the floor. So whatever feels comfy. And we'll find here 5 to 7 breaths. Keeping the mind calm and still by focusing on your inhales and exhales. Slowly lifting the gaze, press the floor away, come all the way up. And then gently shake your legs as you're squeezing them back together. We're gonna pivot to the front, scoop slightly forward, and make our way into Shavasana. So come all the way down to your back, heels to the corners of your mat. Again, place one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, the same as we began this practice. Close your eyes, and begin to melt down into the earth. Allowing our breath to take over our sensations, our mind. Just finding a few moments of complete stillness. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for a little bit longer if you wish to. If you're ready to wake up, wiggle your toes, your fingers, reach the arms overhead, take a nice full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, hang the knees into your chest, roll to the right side, find a fetal position. Press the floor away and slowly come all the way up into a comfortable seat. Let's plug the hands into our heart. Seal the practice with gratitude for our body, for our mind, for this practice. And let's bring the hands to the third eye center of our intuition. We'll take this as a reminder, always have loving and positive thoughts toward ourselves, our body, toward others. Thank you very much, everyone, for allowing me to guide you through your practice. I hope that you enjoyed so much as I am. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you, friends. Don't forget to give me thumbs up if you loved the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me some comments in the section below if you have any requests for other videos, or just if you enjoyed the practice. It's really make my heart happy to hear from you, and I really love connect with you. You can find me on Instagram for daily yoga inspiration, Cheri Lady Yoga. Again, thank you very much, and I hope to see you very soon again on your mats. Namaste.